a VIP member, right? That's what I'm talking about. VIP exclusive. I'm looking for a great improvement record-wise. Now, obviously, that's the team, but I'm gonna put that on Fizdale because he's even made inklings that he didn't have the talent last year, and he had to work with what he had. But right now, he brought in some veterans, and veterans that are not gonna just be mentors, but they're gonna be veterans that are expected to produce. So I want to see good strategies. I want to see good adjustments. I want to see a lot more wins. And I think majority of that is going to fall on him because he doesn't have the excuses that he had last year. There's no tanking this year. There's no just ride the youth. We have veterans that can put up numbers. And not seasoned vets, but guys that are stepping into their own. Like Randall, Portis. So, you know, I want to see those two guys. I want to see Fizdale ride those two guys. There's no Lance Thomas this year. He's good for the team and he shows them how to be professional. I want you to show how to be professional and also win games.
Yeah, I think with Fizdale, you know, last year with the tanking stuff, you know, he gave a lot of excuses. I think that everybody was all in with the whole Zion and tank for Zion thing. And I think that, you know, a team that won 17 games, you know, we all watched these games. I've even been to a few games where you're watching it and it was almost like they're coaching to lose. Like, it was amazing. They would take out Cornette. I remember there was one game, I think Cornette scored like 20-something points in the first half. Literally didn't come back to the mid-fourth quarter when the game was out of reach, even though by halftime I think they were only down by 3. So, I mean, look, it's a team like that. Fizdale's not a 17-win coach. But the thing about Fizdale is that when he was with the Grizzlies, he had a team that, let's be honest, they were well-groomed. You know, defensively stout. They had a top-notch point guard. They had Pau Gasol, even though Pau Gasol didn't like what Fizdale was doing, even though he's playing like how Fizdale won him now in Toronto. So it remains to be seen if Fizdale's a developer of teams, right? There's certain coaches that they can take you to the hump. You know, take you over the hump, and they can get you to the playoffs. They get you and there's certain guys who can develop a team and then they pass it off. And I have to discern whether Fizdale is one or the other or if he's both. Now, if he's both, obviously you got a gem, but again, he has to be able to develop the point guard situation. He has to be able to develop Knox. He has to get the best out of RJ because RJ is a guy who can go either way. And he has to get the best out of these veterans. He has a bunch of forwards who are big, strong. He likes those big, tall forwards who can play defense or at least have the body to. You know, we look at a guy like Randall. Randall's probably a big enigma because offensively, he's efficient for a big guy. He has a budding three-point game from the corner, not from the wing, whatever. Offensively, he's stout. But defensively, you look at him, he can go up toe-to-toe against any of the best of them, but he has lapses where it's like his defensive acumen is like, what the hell is he doing? So if Fizdale can develop these guys, this team should easily be a 40-win team. Like, I look at this team, this is not even a 25-win team. The team last year could have won 25 games. This team should easily be able to win 40 games plus with strong coaching. So that means better defense, better point guard play, and accountability on all players.